Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video, and today I'm here with my top 5 Godzilla movies of all time. So yeah, here is my top 5 Godzilla films of all time. I'm going to start at number 5 and work my way up to number 1. Number 5. Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Fun little fact, this was actually the very first Godzilla film that I ever saw, so it was the Godzilla movie that definitely piqued my interest in checking out the rest of the franchise. Absolutely love this one. I love the look of Godzilla, especially within this movie. I think Burning Godzilla looks really, really awesome. And Destroyer is such a kick-ass enemy. He looks absolutely fantastic. There's some great fight sequences between him and Godzilla. And just overall, this is a really, really awesome Godzilla film, and I absolutely love it. Very easily in my top 5. So that's Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Number 4. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. This is my favourite Godzilla film from the Heisei era. Absolutely love this one. This one not only features the amazing Mechagodzilla, but it also features Rodan, which is really, really cool. I love this film because there's some absolutely fantastic looking fight scenes, and really lengthy fight scenes actually, between Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. I really love the particular suit they use for Mechagodzilla within this movie and how he becomes Super Mechagodzilla. I really, really like that aspect too. And the whole sort of storyline with the G-Force trainees is pretty kick-ass too. The main character is pretty goofy, but I have a soft spot for him. He's pretty cool. So yeah, great cast of characters and some absolutely phenomenal fight sequences, scenes between Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. So Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 is number 4. Number 3. Godzilla or Gojira from 1954. This is the original film that started it all, and what an absolute classic this movie is. Absolutely love this one, and it definitely had to be within my top 5. I love how serious the storyline is within this movie. It's definitely the most serious within the franchise, and it's really, really dark. It's got a really dark, sort of terrifying tone to the film as well, which I really, really like. Godzilla has some absolutely fantastic scenes within this film, and just the whole sense of destruction within this film is just absolutely phenomenal. I love the scenes of Godzilla just rampaging through the city, just absolutely destroying everything in his way, setting fire to everything. Just looks absolutely phenomenal. I really like the characters in this one too. I felt really invested with most of the characters actually, and I really enjoyed Dr. Zerazawa's character, especially how he was creating the oxygen destroyer to try and defeat Godzilla. And the ending is absolutely phenomenal, where you see the Doctor himself going underwater, and that looks absolutely fantastic. Those underwater sequences look spectacular. But yeah, just the whole ending where he basically sacrifices himself to destroy Godzilla, really, really like that. And just an absolute classic movie. So that's Godzilla or Gojira at number 3. Number 2. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla or Mechagodzilla 3. Yes, I know I've already had Mechagodzilla in this list, but we're having another one with Mechagodzilla 3. Mechagodzilla is definitely my favourite enemy of Godzilla. I absolutely love mechs, so to me Mechagodzilla is really, really awesome. This one has a really cool storyline. I really love the story behind Mechagodzilla and the bones of the original Godzilla. I think that is pretty cool. Mechagodzilla looks phenomenal within this film. It's definitely, yeah, it would be my favourite suit or version of Mechagodzilla. And there's just some absolutely fantastic scenes between Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. There's some fantastic fight sequences. You see a lot of them throughout the movie, which is really, really cool. This one also has some really, really cool characters as well. So that's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, or Mechagodzilla 3 at number 2. Number 1, Godzilla 2000. Yep, Godzilla 2000 is my favourite Godzilla film of all time. I absolutely love it. For me, this is the perfect Godzilla film, and it pretty much has everything that I love to get out of a Godzilla film. I guess first and foremost, we'll start off with Godzilla himself. Definitely my favourite suit or version of Godzilla. He looks absolutely ferocious within this film. And just the whole scale and proportion of him, he looks huge. They did an absolutely great job filming Godzilla because, yeah, as I said, he looks really, really huge and ginormous in this movie. I really love the characters within this film. I think the storyline with the father and the daughter trying to research and follow Godzilla is really, really cool. There's some absolutely fantastic scenes of destruction throughout the film. You see Godzilla a lot, and you see him pretty much from start to finish within this film, which I like. I also like the sci-fi elements within this film. I'm a big sci-fi fan, so yeah, the whole sort of sci-fi storyline with the spaceship, and then it turns into the Auger, which is the enemy for Godzilla within this film, is really, really cool. Auger looks absolutely fantastic, and I love the battle that Auger and Godzilla have within the film. It just looks absolutely fantastic, and the way that Godzilla destroys Auger is really, really cool. Plus the ending's cool. It definitely gives that nod to the original film, with Godzilla just turning around and basically continuing his destructive path throughout the city. I really, really like the ending to Godzilla 2000. So yeah, Godzilla 2000 is my favourite Godzilla film of all time. Okay, so there you go. That was my top 5 Godzilla films of all time. Let me know what you think of my top 5 in the comments section below, and I'm definitely keen to hear what your top 5 or even top 10 Godzilla films of all time are. So if you feel like doing a video response with either your top 5 or top 10 Godzilla films, I'd definitely be really keen to see that. Or if you just want to leave them in the comments section below, that would be great too. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.